the three concepts, especially technology. And so technology management. Okay, we manage technology. So what is technology? Okay. Technology, well, without giving the definition, I think you know already. Yeah? Technology is very important. Okay, it has very significant impact on human development and the progress of civilization. You learn history, you read history, yeah? Because of the technology, human civilization can grow. Okay, human become more and more sophisticated, become more and more civilized because of the technology. So technology is very important for we as human. And this rate of technological progress and society's dependence of technology become even more stronger, okay, as the world move into the 20th century. Meaning that, well, of course, in the past, technology is very important, but now it become more and more and more important and significant to the life of us as human, okay, um, to us as society, okay, and also is very important to organization, to companies, companies whether it is a for-profit business company or even not for-profit organization. Also they use technology. Country also. The country which have better technology will develop better, much better than a country without technology. We can see the evidence. Every day we read newspaper, we listen to the news, we read history as well. Okay, which country usually win the war? Okay, so that is the country which have the more much better technology, more sophisticated technology. They usually will win. Okay, you will look in the history, in 17th century. You know about industrial revolution. Anybody knows about industrial revolution? In 18th century, 17 something. That is industrial revolution. It start in the United Kingdom, in England. Okay, England become very powerful company during that time. Okay, because they have a better technology than other countries. Okay, that's why they can conquer the world. Okay, so that is the evidence of the importance of technology. Okay, we are talking about the importance of technology to the countries. Now in this course, okay, we look more closely at how important technology to companies, especially business company. Okay, so technology is very important for individuals in their everyday life. In everyday life, okay, we use technology. For countries, for firms and business, this is source of competitiveness. Remember the word competitiveness here. This is the word that we how to say we always mention in this class. The word competitiveness. My technology not so good. I'm trying to write something here, but how to say? Okay. Competitiveness. The word competitiveness. Competitiveness. Yeah. So technology is the source, is the factor of competitiveness of firms and business. Means that if business or firms have technology, they will win. They will win over their competitor. They have competitiveness as compared to other organization. if country, like okay, the US, for example, the UK, European company, Japan, okay, they have better technology, so they have competitiveness, and they are better than other countries which have lesser technology. Okay, that's why it's very important. Technology is very important as the source of competitiveness to the firms. Now, because we are talking about firms, so why, if people ask why it is very important for business or firms to have technology, because it is the source of competitiveness. Okay, so in the past, the wealth, the whether the company rich or not rich, okay, it will depend on what factor. Huh? Anybody remember? You learn in economics. Um, company which rich. So what do they have usually? They have the capital. The capital modal. Capital can be in terms of the money, okay, the human capital. If they have the, how to say, buildings, land, okay, so they are rich. And now, okay, if company have technology, if company have knowledge, okay, they will be richer. Okay, so technology is the source of competitiveness, and that's why it's very important for a company to have technology. Yeah. What is technology? Well, you go and look at dictionary. Definition of technology, different books, different dictionary, maybe they have a different way of defining technology. For example, if you look at the Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary, okay, it defines technology as the scientific knowledge used in practical ways in industry. For example, in designing new machine. Example, okay. Collins refers technology to methods, system, and devices which are the result of scientific knowledge being used for practical purpose. Okay, so here we can see the how to say the general definition. Okay, technology is scientific knowledge. Scientific knowledge used in practical ways. Yeah, it can be method, system, or devices. Okay, used for practical purpose. Okay, that is technology. Okay. Technology also can be defined as the knowledge, and still knowledge, products, processes, tools, methods, and systems employed in the creation of goods and product providing services. Okay. Technology, practical implementation of knowledge, and still a similar definition. Okay. Practical implementation of knowledge. Okay. So you have knowledge, okay, and the knowledge is used as practice. The knowledge is practiced. That is technology. Yeah, as a method or as a means to help the people to help the human. Okay, the knowledge used in practical way to help us to do something. That is technology. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, there are many different definition of technology. Okay. White and Bruton define it as the practical implementation of learning and knowledge by individuals and organization to help human endeavor, human how to say work lah. Okay. It is the knowledge, products, processes, tools, and system used in the creation of goods or in the provision of services. So many different how to say people, different books, different reference. Okay, will have different ways of defining technology, but basically it is about the knowledge with its practice to help us to do something. Yes, that is technology. Okay. Another way to look at technology, okay, we can see technology as not only the hardware, okay, because usually, okay, when we talk about technology, we always refer to machine, okay, for example, machine technology or computer technology, okay. But actually, technology is not only the hardware. Hardware means something that we can see, we can touch, and we can feel. But uh, it also the software. Okay? We are not talking only about the computer software, but we are talking about the knowledge. Means technology not only consists of the physical structure or logical layout of equipment or machine that used to carry out the required task, but also the knowledge of how to use the hardware in order to carry out the required task. Okay. Um, there are some people also ada orang lain kata dia kata um, not only hardware software technology is not only hardware software but also brainware. Okay, the reason why the technology are used, okay, in a certain way, okay, or know why you use like that. Okay, then it become more complicated lah. Okay, so for me, if you ask me, I think it's very important for us to how to say, to distinguish, to know, okay, that technology. When we talk about technology, it's not only about hardware, okay, because usually um, when we mention the word technology, we only imagine the machine, okay, the computer, okay, but actually it's also consists of the software also, the knowledge, okay. Uh, so the knowledge which is used in practical ways, that is also a technology, okay. It's very important uh, to understand that one, okay. Technology not only how to say hardware but also software. Okay, never mind. We can forget about brainware. Okay, um, uh, just remember. Okay, technology not only hardware but also software also. Yeah. Uh, any question? Good. Okay, I proceed. Technology is knowledge applied to the creation of goods, provision of services, and the improvement of stewardship of precious and finite resources. Well, okay, this is actually from the book. Okay, it says that um, now, okay, technology become more and more advanced. Okay, in how to say, very fast. Okay, so example, microchips. Microchips become double in power, okay, in every 18 months. Okay, this is according to Moore laws, okay, about the chip. You can see the development of chips, computer chips. It become uh, uh, developed very fast. Okay, maybe those is in engineering. Okay, they will know. Okay, that's technology. Okay, become how to say, become advanced and very how to say, uh, very fast lah. I mean, okay, the development is very fast. Yeah. Okay. Okay, it's okay. Technology and business and organization can be thought as a vehicle for introducing one or more multiple technology to society to achieve a set of objectives. Okay. So the asset of the technological asset of company uh, can consist of hardware, software, brainware, and know-how. Okay, and technological assets is the collective knowledge and technical capabilities of the organization, including its people, equipment, and system. Okay, so technology and business, it always relate. Okay, business need technology. Yeah. Hold on. I think I need to mute this. There are noise there. Hold on. I'm trying to see how to mute. Okay, sorry. Okay, just continue. Technology and business. This is very important. In the past, the value of company. I have mentioned this before. Okay, in the past, the value of company was assessed largely, mostly on the basis of its capital. Capital. What is capital? Modal. Okay? The money, or the human resource that they have. And also the physical asset, how many, how to say, lorry they have, transport they have, how many machine they have, how many buildings they have. Okay, so the value of company in the past assess largely on capital and physical asset, how many land, okay, they possess. Okay, today it is more than this. Okay, today it the value of company assessed also mostly by the knowledge and technology that they have. So technology will add values to the asset of company. And this technology usually is within the people. Okay, technology not only the machine, kan? But also within the people. Okay, you have the machine, but nobody know how to operate the machine. It's nothing. And that's why they put it here. Okay, we put it here. Technology reside. Technology is within not only the machine but also within the people. The people, the knowledge and people, and also the technological system. Okay, you just bring machine. For example, I have before I joined this university. Okay, I work in Japanese company. Okay, Japanese company. Um, how to say? Making products like keyboards, computer keyboards, remote controller, and other stuff lah. Okay, so Japan. Okay, we import. We bring the machine from the headquarters in Japan to Malaysia, and machine technology. But the machine come, nobody know how to operate the machine. Okay, until the people, the technician, okay, were trained, okay, and become used to operate the machine, and then they can, how to say, operate the machine, and the machine become useful. Okay, so that shows that the technology is not only how to say the machine lah. Okay, the technology reside also in within the peoples and the technological systems. Okay, so well, this is quite a conceptual theoretical here. The intellect of contemporary organization operate in four level. Okay? I don't think you need to know this. Okay, it's okay. Forget about it. Okay. This also very details here. Very details here. No need to know. Okay. Okay. This one is also important. Okay. The concept of codified and tacit technology. Okay. Anybody remember? I think this one has been discussed in how to say basic technology management, introduction to technology management. the concept of codified and tacit technology. Anybody remember the difference between the two? Or you have never heard this before? What is what is codified knowledge or codified technology, and what is tacit knowledge and what is tacit technology? Anybody want to help to how to say explain this one? What are the difference? I just want to hear your voice. That's all. Anybody? Codified. What is codified technology? Yes. Good. Yes. Yes. Okay. Thank you very much, Chris, for helping us to how to say remember. Okay. What is uh, codified and tacit technology is very important here. Okay. Because remember, people talk about technology transfer. Okay. People think that it's easy to transfer technology. From one country to another country. Okay, okay, Malaysia, we want to work with Japan so that we can transfer technology from Japan. Okay, but it's not that easy. Yeah, you work with Japanese government and Malaysian government work together. Okay, and Malaysia think that technology from Japan can easily be transferred, but it's not that easy. Okay, because of this concept, technology and knowledge. Okay, it consists of tacit part of knowledge. Means that knowledge, okay, can be in the form of non-articulated. Okay, it's very difficult to be transferred. Knowledge that is difficult to teach. Knowledge that is difficult to how to say transmitted. Non-articulated knowledge transmitted by only demonstration or very close observation, followed by assimilation by those seeking the knowledge. Yeah, tacit knowledge. In um, in Malay lah, we want to translate. Okay, how to say pengetahuan yang tersembunyi tersembunyi ke yang susah untuk disampaikan. Okay, very difficult to be a knowledge very difficult to be transmitted. Okay, and this is very different with another elements of knowledge or technology that is codified. And this codified knowledge or codified technology can be uh, explicitly codified. Okay, technology, codified technology can be preserved, can be simpan, preserved, and can be easily, effectively transferred among users in the form of written. For example, we write books with technology. We write it into books, or we give lecture. Okay, and then we teach other people, and other people easily get the knowledge. Okay, but not all knowledge can be transferred using this. Okay, even recipe, cooking recipe, for example. Okay? Of course, the recipe, okay, some part, um, whatever lah, okay. Like today, I'm trying to make apple pie, for example. Okay, we just look at YouTube, and now very easy. You look at YouTube or recipe, many recipe you can get. Okay, and you learn from YouTube. But maybe if you try to make it, it will not become the real cooking or whatever lah, apple pie ke apa, nasi lemak ke kan, it will not be the same, okay, because what you read in the books, okay, maybe not all knowledge, okay, can be transferred, but some knowledge, okay, it will remain in the form of tacit knowledge, where to get the tacit knowledge, okay, you can only do that by practice, close observation, okay, and assimilation of the knowledge, okay. That's why this concept is very important, okay. You have to understand, okay, that knowledge and technology, knowledge not only in the form of codified, but also tacit. And the tacit part of knowledge is very, it's not impossible, but quite difficult, okay, relatively difficult compared to codified technology to be transferred from one individual to another individual, from one organization to another organization, from one country to another country. Tacit knowledge is more difficult to transfer. Okay, so that's why it's important for us to understand this concept. Okay, because before maybe we think that, oh, easy, okay, we got this knowledge, we transfer from other companies, we get that from other companies, but not that easy. Okay. Okay, we move on to the another concept. Okay, well, of course, this is strategic management of technology. Okay, we never mention, we don't mention the word innovation, okay, in the title, the main title. Okay, but innovation is very related. Technology and innovation very related. This one have been mentioned in my class. Okay, most of you have attended my class last year. Okay, innovation management. Try to remember again. Try to refresh your mind. What is innovation? Okay, not so good lah the slide ni, dia biru ni pula kat tengah, tak nampak sah. Okay. Anyway, any innovation. Okay, when we talk innovation, it's always about new implementation of a new or significantly improved. The word new is very important. Siapa yang tak pernah dengar? Dio, Zami, okay, maybe you never come to my class before. Okay, the innovation is very important concept. Okay, when we talk about innovation, we are referring to new and significantly improve. New, baru, and significantly improve, perubahan yang besar, ketara. Okay, new and significantly improve what? Okay, basically it's new and significantly in terms of a product, process, marketing, and organizational. Yeah. So, well, of course, there are many ways to categorize innovation, but usually we categorize that into these four. And specifically in technology management, usually they will emphasis on the first two, product innovation and process innovation. Yeah. Well, to give example of product innovation is many examples lah. Okay, it's anything, it's any new or significantly improve product. Process is the method of doing, of making the product. Okay, sometimes product the same, okay, but the method will be different. Okay, so if there is a change in the way the product are made, okay, it is called the process innovation. Okay. So this is innovation. Innovation is very important because, okay, anybody want to remind us why innovation is very important? Siapa yang pernah pergi kelas my class, who attended my class last year, okay, you should be able to explain to your friends here why it is very important for companies to innovate
to gain competitive advantage.
Competitive advantage. Akmal, okay, what do you mean by competitive advantage?
When you have a certain technology that is better than any company, then you have the
You have to what?
you can create a better product than.
Hmm.
Actually, it depends on the demand of the customer consumer. So if you can fulfill the demand, then you have the competitive advantage.
Yes. Okay. Means that if you innovate, you may be able to better satisfy the customer as compared to your competitor. And if you keep doing the same thing, your competitor maybe come up with something better. And of course, you will lose out. Yeah. That's why it's very important for company to come up with something new, a new product, new process, and also a new product or new service. Okay. And the process also need to be keep improving because with the new ways of doing or making things, okay, you may be able to make the product better or cheaper, yeah, better or more efficient. For example, maybe in the past you only use not so good machine, or you only use manually. You make the product. But then you innovate and you use a better machine or better method to make the product. Okay, so maybe you will be able to make the product um, much easier and much cheaper. Okay, lower the cost and you can offer better price to the customer as compared to your competitor. Then you become better than your competitor. Okay? So basically, that is a simple reason, okay, why it's very important for companies to uh, how to say to innovate, to come up with innovation. Okay. So what is the relation between the innovation and technology? It's two different things, okay, but it relate with each other. Okay, with technology you can come up with something new. Yeah, with technology it will help you to how to say innovate. Yeah, without innovation, technology is nothing. Can you only have the technology, but you don't do anything about it. Okay, so no use lah. Kan? So these two innovation and technology are both required by the companies and organization. Okay, both are required. Okay, um, but not necessarily for innovation. It's not necessary lah. Not necessarily you need technology. Some innovation you can do even without technology. Okay, but with technology it will be easier for you to innovate. Okay. Um, Okay, that's why it's very important for company to innovate and to have better technology. So, any question? Think clear, yeah? Okay, innovation. This is just the how to say revision, okay, and then management. Okay, management. Well, of course, you are management student. Okay, I know that in this class, okay, we have engineering student also. I shouldn't show this first. Okay. Anybody want to remind us when we talk about management, what is the meaning of management? I close first the slide. Sebab kalau saya buka slide ni saya tak nampak semua orang. Mana dia corok ah? Stop sharing. What is management? Selalu kita cakap, usually we always talk about management. What do you mean? What do we mean by management? What is management? You should learn that in principle of management. Somebody want to tell Dio and Zame, okay, what is management?
Yes, sir. Maybe I want to answer.
Ni siapa ni?
Dio, sir.
Oh, Dio. Dio. Oh, you engineering student. Maybe you know better what is management. Okay, Dio, you can try.
Maybe the general meaning of management is the ultimate way to accomplish or to targeting the task and achieve the goals of our project by using planning, organizing, controlling, and also the last one is directing it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay. Good. Okay. Dio has mentioned the keywords here there. Okay. You have taken a basic management course, Dio? Have you taken any management course before?
So I have taken management of technology, sir.
Okay, good.
Management of technology first.
Management of technology. Okay, you have taken that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. That's why he knows. Okay, good. Okay. Yes, that is. You got at least all the keywords lah. Okay. So basically, is about the planning lah. Okay, planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. Okay. Well, of course, there are many ways to define it. Yeah. But basically, it's about those four. Okay. Some people say three. Okay. In the books that we use now, okay, wide and rooted, okay, it gives much simpler definition. Okay. They say that management is about planning. It's always planning. In management, you have to plan. Planning, merancang. If you don't plan, you cannot do anything right later. Okay, you have to plan. Okay, and then after you plan, okay, of course you have to implement. Okay, so you cannot just plan. Okay, and then you do nothing about it. Okay, so plan and then you implement. You implement what you have planned. Okay, and then in the implementation, you have to ensure that what you implement already are according to what you have planned. So you have to monitor, monitor and control lah. Okay. So if something wrong, something not go as planned, and then you have to take corrective action. Okay. So to ensure that your original objective are achieved. Okay, so basically, when we talk about management, okay, that is the basic thing that you have to do. Okay, and this management, there are many different branches, many different, how to say, sub area lah, subtopic kan. Anybody want to mention? Okay, what are the how to say, sub-discipline within management kan. You have human resource management, you have operation management, you have financial management, and etc. Okay, and this management of technology is one of the how to say, cabang dia lah, branches of management. Okay, well, of course, management there are, and this management is very common words that people use. Yeah. Okay. Let us look a little bit. Dah nak habis ni, tak apa. Saya sambung sikit. Okay. Baik, this is not the one. Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry for the technical problem. Okay, let's continue another one or two slides. Okay, definition of management. Management is the art, okay, of carrying on business. Involves directing and controlling an organization and steering it towards achieving its objective. Management technology, okay, it's not the same with technology management, okay. This is also how to say revision, okay. Management of technology. Well, of course, technology management, there are many ways to define it, okay. So here is one of the definition, the linking of different discipline. Yeah? Different discipline means because technology management, it involves many other areas. For example, engineering, science, technology, engineering. If pure management, usually they don't really, relate with engineering and science and technology. Okay? Management of technology is linking of different disciplines. Okay, to plan, develop, implement, monitor, and control the technological capabilities to shape and accomplish the strategic objective of the organization. Okay, you can see here the keywords of management still there. Management, planning, develop, implement, monitor, and control. What? The technological capabilities. The technology and the technological capabilities. Kebolehan, keupayaan teknologi. Okay. To shape and accomplish untuk mencapai the objective organization. And so this is a managing technology. Okay, plan, develop, implement, monitor, and control the technological capabilities to achieve the strategic objective of the organization. Okay. Remember, you learn in management, in principle of management. Management is always related with organization, and organization, the reason for existence, why organization exists, the raison d'être, okay, the reason for existence, okay, of organization who is to achieve all their objectives, and organization must have their objective. And the university, for example, what are the objective of University Technology Malaysia? You go and check the website. I cannot remember. Okay, but basically it's about to make the university to, how to say, become the knowledge provider, world class knowledge provider. Okay, to produce world class student, for example. Okay, so that is the objective of the university. Examples. In profit organization, of course, they will say very nice word there. Okay, this objective is to what. Okay, but basically, it's all about to make profit. Okay, to make money lah. Of course, they don't say directly. Okay, our objective is to make money, kan. Dia adalah dia punya apa tu sentence dia, kan. Tapi anyway, organization should have objective, and the management, okay, have to ensure that these objectives are achieved, and so that's why they need to plan, develop, implement, monitor, and control. Okay, in management of technology, of course, they have to plan, develop, implement, monitor, and control of technological capabilities and technological capabilities. Kalau finance lah kat sini kan. To plan, develop, implement the finance or the human resource, okay, to shape the accomplish the strategic objective. Because we are talking about management of technology, it is to shape and accomplish the objective using technological capabilities. Okay? That's why the words technology should be emphasis here. Okay? Technological capabilities. Kan? Kan ada dosa kataan ni dah hitam pula. Buat ni. Kalau merah. Okay. Pasti hitam ni. Okay, anyway, technological capabilities. Okay. To plan, develop, implement, monitor, and control technological capabilities to shape and accomplish the strategic objective. Okay, that is basically the how to say the idea. Okay, after you how to say graduate, your future employer will ask you, okay, you graduate management of technology kan, nanti dia tanya apa you belajar. What did you learn in technology management? What is technology management? Okay, so you must be able to answer lah. Of course, there are many ways to answer that. Okay, but you can give the a good answer. Okay, what is technology management and how to manage technology and why it's very important. Okay, so I hope by now you are in third year. Okay, you got clearer idea. Okay, maybe in the first year you don't know. Oh, what is technology management? I don't understand. Now you got clearer idea. What is technology management? Okay. Actually, technology management is interdisciplinary field. Just continue 5 minutes, okay, and then we can finish. Okay. No need to 2 hours today. Okay. Just bear with me, 5 minutes. Management of technology, MOT, is an interdisciplinary field. Okay, interdisciplinary means it integrates science, engineering, and management knowledge. Okay, if you go to human resource, human resource management ke, kan, finance management ke, kan, usually you learn only business management, kan, but in MOT, management of technology, it is interdisciplinary field that usually relate also with science, engineering, with management knowledge and practice. Okay, but the focus is always on technology as the primary factor in wealth creation. Okay, so in terms of diagram, you can show something like this. The interdisciplinary nature of MOT. MOT, it relates with not only social science, not only business, but also with science, science, physics, biochemistry, okay, and engineering, and different many different type engineering, kan, chemical engineering, mechanical engineering, biotechnology, okay, and also industrial practice. So MOT relate with all this. So that's why we can say MOT is interdisciplinary. Okay. Okay, management of technology, very important. Okay, another thing is level of MOT, management of technology. We can analyze it at macro level, at national or government level. This usually about policy lah. Okay, we learn how government manage the technological or R&D activities in one country, and itu national level. Okay, or we can look at firm level, or we can look at individual level. But our cost, we will look at management of technology at the firm level. Okay, so how companies manage their technological capability, keupayaan teknologi, macam mana dia manage. Okay, dan kita tengok we look mostly on the firms lah. Firms pun ada macam-macam organisation. Also there are many type of organisation. There are government department, university pun organisation juga. But this course mostly look at business firm. Business firm. Many lah business firm macam Petronas ke macam company like that lah. Okay. Companies which motive or objective is to get profit. So I think for today, you get some idea lah, on the concept. Okay, most of the concept you have already learned in other courses, kan? So this is something like revision before we go any further today. Okay, any question? Before we finish, can you switch on the video just for my record? And of course, I want to see your face. I miss you all, honestly. It's very different to have class face to face than online class. Okay. Khabar semua?
Sihat, Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, good. Okay. Itu saya snapkan gambar. Yang lain-lain.
Ya, Doktor.
Alhamdulillah, good. Sekejap saya sharekan gambar.
Doktor kat fakulti ke, Doktor?
Ya? Macam mana?
Dekat fakulti ke?
Tak ada. Saya kat rumah. I've been working at home, for how many months already? I didn't go to the last time I went to the faculty in May. Okay. Dah lama tak masuk. Dah masuk lah tapi tak kerja dekat situ. Okay. And you know that one of the staff, Mr. Fauzan, passed away already. Mr. Fauzan, you know Mr. Fauzan, he passed away. Okay, we sedekahkan Al-Fatihah pada Encik Fauzan almarhum. Remember Mr. Fauzan, if you go to the lab, okay, you know the okay. He passed away 2 days ago. If you don't know, okay, Al-Fatihah. Auzubillah. Okay. And okay, take care. Okay, because now I think people think that the things getting better. Actually, not so. I know. We still have to take precaution. Okay? Like SOP. I think all of you take your vaccine already. I'm not sure about in those in Jakarta. Okay, you took your vaccine already, yeah? I think in Malaysia most most student already take it. Okay. The staff also they require us to take. So take care, yeah. Okay, take care.
Sir, thank you, sir.
We meet again next week, inshallah. Okay. Okay. One important thing that you have to do is to form group. Maybe start next week. We will have something like group discussion. Okay. Of course, today we just you just listen to lecture. Okay, for introduction. Okay. But for this course, mostly you will do discussion. Discussion.
Doctor,
Yeah.
how many members in one group?
How many members? Okay. A maximum 5 members. Okay, you can of course group lah. Group it can be 3, it can be 4, it can be 5. Okay, 2 become couple. Okay, 2 not group, 2 couple kan. 1 person not group kan. Okay, you have to form group of 3 or 4 or 5. Okay. I don't want group with 2 people. Okay, that is not group. That is couple. Okay. And I will give you the opportunity to discuss among yourself. Okay, I know other lecturer maybe they you know they just simply put you in any group. Okay, that way in my case I leave it to you. Okay, but I want by next week you got the I got the names already. The group. Okay. Any more question?
Doctor, can we have the attendance form again? Because
Attendance. Okay.
just now we all joined late.
Okay.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yes, I have.